Hey guys, shout out to all the silver stackers. I've been buying silver since May of 2014 and have purchased roughly 677 ounces of silver in 2014. This is the first time I've ever owned silver, and Silverfish, after watching his videos and stuff and some other people, that were educated people on silver, and kind of piqued my interest on investing in silver for my future instead of stacking $100 bills or $20 bills or whatever. So paper money is just paper, and eventually one day we're just going to keep losing value, and who knows where our economy's headed. So I thought, my goal is to have about 30% of my net worth in silver and gold, and I have purchased a lot of gold in my lifetime, but never bought coins or bars. I've always bought jewelry and stuff like that. So I have started buying gold coins and gold bars, and just kind of buying what I like. Nothing really in particular. So let me get started, and we'll let you know what we have. This is Erica. She helped me stack all this silver, and got it nice and organized, and she's gonna help me put it all back together when we're done. I'll start with let's start with my OHA scales. If you guys ever use scales, these are pretty nice. These are commercial scales. A lot of jewelry places use them. This is a 14 karat gold necklace that I had custom made in 2014, and it is a diamond cut rope chain. It's a 5.5 millimeter. These are 1-inch bars by 5.5 millimeter, and to give you an idea, it's about a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch by 1 inch thick. Each bar weighs, I believe, 10 to 12 grams is what the bars weigh. I couldn't remember if it was 10 or 12. 18 gauge, wire gold, to put everything together. I kind of got to work on this with him. He owns his own shop, and I kind of helped him get everything polished up, and it's pretty neat, working on jewelry. I'm in a construction business, but, it was something that was pretty cool to do, and he let me do it. So that necklace here, it weighs exactly 4 ounces of 14 karat gold. Kind of heavy to wear, but I really like it. We'll move on to, what are these, Erica? Can you tell me what those are?
The Canadian Maple Leafs.
Okay, and what are these made out of?
Silver.
All right, and these plastic cases I purchased, I can't remember the name of the company. I can post it later, but Silverfish had recommended a company. Fire Guy. I just looked them up online and ordered all these airtight cases, which is pretty nice because, it keeps your silver shiny and you don't get prints and scratches and dings and pings on them. Don't really care for, the bars as much as I do the coins. And then, I got all the little airtight tubes to put them in again, after they're all stacked up, to conserve room. Those work really great. Just depends on what you like. I've got the 1 ounce Sunshine Mints in airtights. And Erica, do you remember what these weigh?
They weigh 1 ounce.
1 ounce. And what is that made out of?
Silver.
All right. And then what do we have right here? What do we call these?
The Scottsdale
10-ounce bars?
Yeah.
And they're stackable. I got these in airtights also, but these I got from airtight, and they still stack real nice and neat. Show them how they stack, babe. Just stack them up, and they're really sturdy. After you could stack 50 of these things straight up in the air, and they lock pretty good. They're made to fit each other. And some of these bars, I bought 11 of these bars new, and I bought 9 of them used, or secondary bars. And some of them came that were made from Academy years ago. Still Stacker bar, still Scottsdale bar. And then I had, there was a couple in that batch that were made by Meridian. I'm sorry, Marion or something like that. I don't know why I said Meridian, but anyways, those were secondary. They were still in good shape. You know, nothing wrong with them. Still worth the same value. Just got them, you know, a little cheaper, and wasn't very much over spot. That's for sure. And then we've got some 32 ounce stackable bars, and these are by Scottsdale Mint. They got the little logo in the middle. See if I can get that to take there. Serial numbered. I kind of like having everything serial numbered, and that way I can keep track of what bar I have. And then back up here are what is that, Erica?
It's a Scottsdale silver. It weighs like 100 pounds.
It weighs like 100. I wish it did, babe.
Ow.
This is a Scottsdale Mint 100 ounce bar. This was the first piece of silver I ever bought. I can't, you know, this is before I was educated. I probably would have not bought a 100 ounce bar if I knew what I was, you know, purchasing. I like it though. I have it. I'll keep it. It never hurts to have, you know, as much silver as you can get. I'm not really educated on silver, or I wasn't educated on silver, but after watching Silverfish's videos and a lot of you stacker videos out there, I really learned a lot. I'm still real kind of wishy-washy when it comes to buying stuff. You know, it's hard to trust people. I only buy from you know, like Scottsdale Mint, J&M Bullion, and AppMax, and there's a couple other places, but most of my stuff was bought through Scottsdale Mint. I have put everything in air cases just to protect, you know, the coins. They don't make an airtight for the kilo bars or the 100 ounce bars, or I would have bought those. But I'm really not worried about fingerprints on the bars as much as I am on these coins. And these are I believe, yeah, these are the 2015 coins, and they got the little preview, you know, the little maple leaf in there with the year of 15 stamped in there. Really pretty coin. These maple leaves are really detailed. You know, I don't know how they get those little lines. You can barely see them, but you know how they go through the coin and through the leaf. I mean, it's pretty neat. I checked all the coins and stuff when I got them for nicks and stuff, and I didn't really have anything or any issues. I got a couple of 1 ounce Scottsdale bars. I just bought a couple because I wanted to see what they look like. Not really my favorite bar, but still a nice bar. Got a nice finish on it. I seem to tend to like the Scottsdale Mint, or the Sunshine Minting 1 ounce bar. They're just a lot prettier, and they got the validation deal in the back, but I didn't purchase the little lens that you got to have to see it. And Erica over here has got her necklace. And what is it, babe?
Well, it's like a rope, and it's like a rope, and like sometimes I like to do this and like try to squeeze it. Sometimes it makes a weird shape.
What sound is it, or what's it made out of?
Silver.
All right. It sure is pretty.
My brother has one, and his is smaller though.
Yeah, shorter.
He can, well, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get back to our silver. Do you remember what this coin is? I only have one of these. I just bought it to see what I look like. I don't know if I like it as much in silver as I do in gold. The gold coin, it just looks a lot more detailed and just just has a much better finish. You know, maybe it's the gold that changes the look of it, but I really like the gold coin. And that's pretty much it. I purchased 677 ounces, gave 2 away for a gift, and so I'm down to 675. My goal is to have 2,000 ounces by the end of 2015, which I shouldn't have a problem. I'm not a rich person. I work a full-time job, 50 hours a week for my full-time job. And about 4 years ago, I started a landscaping company, and that business is done quite well, especially in the last year. So instead of me taking money and blowing it and buying guns, and because I'm a big gun fanatic, I decided to invest a little bit of our worthless dollar into something that I can hold and have the wealth when I want to. And so I've worked my butt off last year. This is what I have to show for how hard I worked last year. Now, I could have bought double the amount of what I have now, but I had to buy some equipment, and I have a couple of guys that help me, so I do pay them labor. But I've learned to quit spending money as much as I used to. I have spent thousands of dollars I've pissed away on buying stupid stuff, and not even given a second thought, and just kind of bought what I wanted. So I made a deal with myself to not waste money and start, anytime I want to buy something, I just buy silver. Kind of cures my urge of spending. So this is my hard work, and I hope you guys like my stack. And to all you stackers out there, I appreciate you guys for all the information that I get from you, because I've learned a whole bunch, not on what to buy exactly, but just the things that a normal person just don't think about until they look into buying silver, and in our economy and interest rates, and about J.P. Morgan, and just all the stuff that comes with the manipulation of silver, and our dollar, and the printing of more money, and just crazy the info that I got that I just didn't even think twice about. It's kind of taught me to change my way of thinking, not investing. We have stocks and stuff like that, 401k, but to have another option, it's awesome. And I hope to have 30 to 40% of my net worth in gold and silver. I do pretty good in in stocks and stuff like that, but this may change one day, and this might be the decade for silver. The last decade was gold, and so hopefully silver will turn around one day and make us all rich. And it's funny, because we buy this silver because we're scared that the dollar's not going to make it. The dollar's worthless, but I would say there's going to be a lot of people to sell all their stuff if it were ever to catch up to gold. And then, you're trading all this stuff for more dollars, and that aren't going to be worth anything. So I don't know. There's a lot to buying silver and investments and stuff like that. So I'm still learning. If I made any mistakes, I'll learn from them. I just try to watch as many videos as I can and get as educated as I can. And I just want to say thank you to all the silver stackers and gold stackers that's opened my eyes up, and just say thank you. So thank you. And I think my daughter's got one more thing to say. And what do you got?
On our Canadian maple leaf, there's a little leaf, and
that's a preview mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say that out of all of these is 100. But adding these others over here, which this one and was there another one?
Are you missing one?
That one.
Yeah, this one
so
right here.
This one and this one, if these went over here, it would be 120.
No, it'll be 102.
What?
102.
Okay.
Okay? So we got 102 of the Maple Leafs and 102 of the Silver Eagles. So, guys, I appreciate it. I hope you liked my video. I'll try to make them shorter next time. This was my first video. I just kind of wanted to go over everything. And again, thank you to you Silver Stackers for educating me in the silver world and in these videos. I thank you all for the videos that you post. Very educational. Even the dumb videos that are out there. You know, I've learned something from all videos and all types of people. Again, thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys next time.